Uh-oh. Another bitch is tripping.
You never know what's going to happen when you swipe across someone on Tinder and meet them for the first time.
You have a pretty good idea.
Well, you hope, HJBJ. Whatever you're into.
Yeah, one pretty good idea.
But on the other hand,
anything could happen.
Anything can happen. And arrest papers say a 22-year-old woman tied up a man she met on Tinder inside her Colorado Springs apartment for hours, and then she stabbed, choked, and threatened to kill him.
So pretty hot night.
Yeah. I guess, again, depending on what you're into.
Yeah.
The victim claims that he met Dooley on Tinder and agreed to go over to her apartment. They then sat on her couch and talked for a bit before she took off his clothing and performed oral upon him.
Yes. So far, so good.
Right. Then she asked if she could tie him up.
Negative.
Well, that's his mistake.
Oh, man, huh?
Because in the Hayes post-BJ...
Oh, sure, tie me up.
Let her tie us up! That's it. He went along with it. Yep. She used duct tape to bind his wrists and ankles together.
Oh, no.
And while the victim found it odd, he consented at the time.
Oh.
However, when she took out a kitchen knife and demanded he get into her bedroom, he no longer consented.
Guess what? At that point,
she then climbed on top of him and started to cut his shoulder.
Oh, my.
She then choked him for 20 seconds with her hands, followed by choking with a belt, making it difficult for him to breathe. This chick is into some crap, huh?
How old is this person?
She is, I think she's 22.
22. Already completely nuts, huh?
Well, that's what she's into.
Yeah, well, I
And there
also
are some
think you're
people-
nuts too,
Yeah,
though.
she's
Like,
nuts.
like there's into it, and then there's I cut your shoulder open and I put you in a tub, and I told you if you make a sound, I'm gonna kill you. Like,
Yeah, it's
that's
a little far.
You wouldn't go for that?
crazy. No.
I'd probably give her another shot.
Yeah. I'm not. It's not for me.
There's a listener who just texted us. Am I the only one getting aroused by this story? See, so
No,
there's
you're
people
not.
into this.
Yeah.
That part I don't get. Like maybe bound up and being forced around, some people love. But that when you're actually cut and bleeding.
Yeah. You get some bandages on it and you work it out.
As long as
he's
you
okay
got the
with it.
gauze, yeah.
He's okay with it. If you want to see what she looks like, we tweeted it out. Twitter.com/Dave and Chuck. You can go see it there. But she's a greasy little bit of a thing.
She
Good
to me,
description, yeah.
there's
From what
like
it
a
appears.
wrestling girl that I think she's in AEW now.
Soraya?
Yeah, Soraya. Which
Used to be Paige in WWE. Yeah.
Paige in WWE. She's kind of like the discount.
She looks just like the girl that played her in that movie. Really.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I
Well, I
never
mean,
watched that one.
she's much dirtier than the one that
Yeah.
played her in the movie, but she looks similar to that character.
I don't know what the guy could be a tiny wee fella, but most men look like they'd be able to handle themselves against her if
They
she tried
could
to attack
until
them,
you
right?
can't move, though. Like, if you can't move your arms and you can't move your legs, good luck. I mean, she could do whatever she
I
wanted.
assume the guy's smaller too.
I think so, too, because I think she picked him up right over her shoulder and tossed him in the tub like it was nothing. She was like, this guy is tiny.
That's emasculating. And again, there's people probably into that would love a
Yeah.
lady to lift them.
Yeah.
I'd never want a lady to lift me.
One of my favorite things was when this Brutal Betty dominatrix lady would try to spank Dave.
Can you reenact it for us?
No.
Oh, I can't.
She probably could have lifted me.
But
She
that's
was
what
a
I mean.
big woman.
Yes.
Was she? I figured
she was
she
a
was
woman.
like wide, but was she tall and muscular too?
She was just a big.
Okay.
Imagine, what's that lady from the Golden Girls? Dorothy?
I don't know
What's
which
the-
one
B.
that
Arthur?
is.
B. Arthur?
She
Okay.
reminded me
Arthur.
of like a dominatrix B.
You probably
Arthur.
could look her up
Where did
and
you meet this woman?
find
At a...
a
like that's what
former
brings you in hell
nightclub,
is
space
the
B.
nightclub.
Arthur
Can we clarify this was like a
tried to
paid
spank
appearance?
you?
Like
Yes.
we weren't
Yes.
there for like a night of S&M.
I was.
We were working.
It was a weekly night
Right.
like,
But
nightclub
who
thing.
hired B. Arthur?
No,
The club did. The club did.
The club did.
That was one of the things.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, that was one of the
Why
things
would
they hired
that?
her.
Why would they do that? It's not a good choice.
Is that her?
Is that? No, that is the
Down below,
This
down
one.
below.
right there.
This
Well,
one.
she's gonna lure Dave in. Look at those knockers, man.
Yeah. Well, Dave got lured in, and then his ass was beaten.
It's so funny
That's
when you look her
scary.
up. Oh, Betty White, because her name's
Yes,
Betty, I guess.
Yeah.
That's how old she was. She only has MySpace. That's how long
That's
ago
all
that
when it
happened.
was.
Right? That's how
She's
long
a
ago
scary
that
woman.
happened.
There's
Yeah,
There's Dave getting
there's
spanked,
Dave
huh?
being spanked.
I think we met her like she wasn't this young when we met her.
Do you think
She
that
was-
she's around anymore, or she died?
no.
Oh, God, I don't know.
Careful,
about
she might call
that.
in.
I don't know.
She's gonna show up and spank Dave again.
Yeah, I hope so.
I feel like she's. Yeah, I think she may be gone. That was 60-year-old,
come on, she
right?
was
she
pretty
was
old then.
60
Yeah,
then.
but
That
that
was
was
a while
probably
ago.
like 15 years ago.
Did it say
At
she was
least.
struggling with constipation?
Yeah,
Did it really?
What?
it says she
That's
was
revealing.
struggling with constipation.
My God. Who isn't these days? I know I am.
Yeah, but imagine how confused your head is when this B. Arthur-looking lady is trying to beat your ass.
She had like
at
a little whip, and she was chasing Dave with it. Incredible stuff.
That's funny.
It's because I was, again, he always says this, when you look, so I had I was at this freaky club night,
Yes.
and I was wearing like a button-down polo
Yeah,
shirt
exactly.
and jeans.
He
and,
stood
you know,
out like
I
a
wasn't,
sore thumb.
I didn't fit
You
in,
didn't blend in.
so I was a target,
Yep. You know, like,
and
let's
she came after me.
beat his ass.